If you desperately want to try and stay together, then my next guest could help rekindle your relationship. Please welcome my residence expert, Julie Peasgood. Oh, I've just been rekindled. Take it no further than that. So, it's sad, isn't it, this time of year? It's so miserable outside. Is that part of it, do you think?
I think it's all part of it. And I mean, we're going to talk about aphrodisiacs today, and probably if divorce is at the door, then it might be a bit late for that. But if you're just going through a rocky time in your relationship and you do want to put a few sparks back, why not introduce some lovely suppers and use a few aphrodisiac foods?
If you're jaded in January.
You bet. Very good. Make the effort.
Yes, all right. Yes. Don't get overexcited. It's only a half-naked waiter who does nothing for me.
Oh, thank
for
you,
goodness
Tommy.
sake.
He does liven up my bit, doesn't he? He really does.
Making my eyes water just looking at him. Hello, Tommy. Been on the pumpkin seeds again, then, have we?
We're going to come to that, actually.
Oh,
Aphrodisiacs were named after Aphrodite, the Greek goddess of love and lust, and I think we've got a still of her Roman counterpart, Venus.
Yes,
Botticelli's Venus. It always sounds so rude, doesn't it? Botticelli's Venus. Anyway, they were generally food and drink. An aphrodisiac is something that arouses or increases sexual desire, and their origins were in healthy foods for a diet that maybe was very nutrient poor. So coming to the first thing, avocados on the list there.
Oh, yes.
Now, avocados, back in the days of the Aztecs, they called the avocado tree aguacatl tree because aguacatl means testicle tree. And it does bear a small resemblance, well, more than a passing resemblance to a part of the male anatomy, you see. And they thought that avocados were so potent, right, that the maidens, the Aztec maidens were not allowed to put one virginal toe outside of their huts when the avocado fruit was being gathered.
I can see why.
Honestly, full of vitamin B6, potassium, and essential fatty acids.
So eat an avocado if you want to.
Absolutely, for the production of your sex hormones and a libido lift. And it's all about how you eat it. Feed your lover, dip it in balsamic vinegar.
Oh.
Go for that.
No.
Okay. Next on the list are oysters.
Hang on, I'm feeling a little lift already. It's probably not where you intended it to be. Avocado and balsamic vinegar.
Less of which later. Now, oysters.
Remember, Alan, it's not yet 4 o'clock. It's carry on.
Oysters. One of the classics. They're packed full of zinc, which is very good for the production of testosterone. Okay. And another thing about aphrodisiacs... Another thing about aphrodisiacs is they're foods which are deemed sensual by their shape, texture, appearance, smell, everything.
How would you eat an oyster then?
You just sort of go, just sort of like make sure it's loosened first of all, which this one is, and you just sort of... Lovely. Really good for you.
But you're chewing it, because some people just swallow them, don't they? I think that's kind of... Ooh.
They do.
Ooh.
Well, they're really good. And another aphrodisiac food, asparagus. Because...
I like asparagus.
Can I give you those back, Tommy?
Yeah.
Do you like... Well, I'll give you an asparagus, Alan, because it's how you... They're obviously phallic in appearance. Or maybe not. They are packed full of vitamin E to keep all your bits in good working order. And another thing that will keep your bits going is chocolate. I'm moving swiftly on here. I want to introduce you to the whole range of these wonderful foods. Chocolate. Okay,
Have you watching Mrs. T?
Mrs. T, the darker the better. Okay?
Be very afraid tonight.
The Aztecs, again, were the first to celebrate the cocoa bean. They had riotous orgies to celebrate its harvest. And Montezuma, the emperor, reputedly drank 50 cups of liquid chocolate a day to service his harem.
No.
So he obviously got very fat, very spotty, but he did have 600 ladies to look after, so he needed lots of energy.
By George.
It's full of phenylethylamine.
It'd have to be.
That's the chemical that courses through our bodies when we're newly in love, and remember, the darker the better. So that's
Righto.
very good. And something for you, Alan,
Yes.
is pumpkin seeds. Now, these again are full of zinc, and all I'm going to say about them is that it's Tommy's staple diet. So I rest my case.
Well, he's clearly had nothing else. I mean, he's in need of a square meal, isn't he? Tommy, you recommend pumpkin seeds, then?
Yes, they're very crunchy as well, good for your...
Good for your teeth?
Yes,
Good for your jaw.
good for masticating.
Oh, masticating.
I said masticating. Next we have pineapple juice. Pineapple's used in the homeopathic cure for impotence. And one for the ladies here. Pour me a glass as well, why not? It's good for me to... And one for the ladies here, licorice, not licorice all sorts.
No.
You can buy the dark stuff from health food stores, but best of all is licorice root, because this gives rise to very lustful urges and makes women particularly wanton. I would take some home for Mrs. T right now. Pop it in your pocket right now, Alan. And last but not least, we have 2 herbal supplements which are also stimulants. Horny goatweed.
Pardon?
Horny goatweed, they both come in capsules. I've
been in horticulture for 40 years. I've never heard of horny goatweed.
It was discovered 2,000 years ago in China by a shepherd who found that his goats couldn't keep their hooves off each other when they ate a certain weed.
Oh.
And it's been used for years as a sort of remedy for liver and kidney disorders. It's now a sexual cure-all, as is Muira puama. Muirapuama.
Right.
Now they can both be bought
just like
from
tablets, is it?
They're from health food stores. This is extracted from the bark and the roots of the trees in Brazil, and it's called potency wood because it packs such a punch. Okay, it's very good for reviving a jaded appetite and getting blood flowing to all your bits. So it's psychologically and physically beneficial, and it cures baldness and rheumatism.
Wonderful, thank you. Tommy, wrap them up. Alison, brace yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, Julie Peasgood. That's it for today. Tomorrow, the legendary Barbara Dixon sings live. Bill Oddie tells us how to watch wildlife. And Ashley Pearson on the book Tom Cruise is trying to ban. And Gloria Hanniford's back too. I'll see you then, if I'm here. Ta-ra!